What up? It's Brendan from Bestkind, and we're back. This is episode 3 of Free Game Fridays.
Yeah, and today we're going to tackle a little game called Chronicle, which is a game that's close to me because I grew up playing RuneScape for 10, 12 years, and this
Flat
is
out.
highly based on RuneScape's lore. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Is it the new Hearthstone?
We don't know.
We don't know. Alright, so what exactly is Chronicle? Well, Chronicle's a free-to-play, card-playing game. You know, it's really similar to Hearthstone. Really similar to Hearthstone. And if you want to download it, you just go to this website right here, rschronicle.com. Click this button, play it free now, and you can download it. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to play, show you the gameplay, what it's like, and then we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons. So let's get into it. Well, each creature card have attack and health. Their attack and their health. They get a gold reward when you defeat them. Support cards use gold. So say you defeated a creature and it dropped 4 gold. You could use that 4 gold to go towards this support card. This is a base attack reward. Support cards drop rewards after the gold cost has been paid. So you pay the 4 gold, you get a +1 base attack that stays with you throughout the game. This is a health reward and a base attack reward. So you defeat him with 9 health, you get 5 health, and you get +1 base attack. These are your legend stats down here at the bottom. So you start off with 2 base attack, 0 gold, and 30 health. Now you cannot go above 30 health. That's important. Here's your rival stats. He starts off with the exact same thing. And if their health reaches 0, you win. And you just play the cards on the board by clicking on them, just as it says. Your legend encounters cards in the order you place them. So I place that guy first. He has 2 health, 2 base attack, and he gives you 2 gold. And they die when they have 0 health. So you strike first. So where I have 2 base attack and he has 2 health, I'm going to kill him first right away without even him hurting me. This is an armor reward. Now you can have 30 health and you can't gain any more health, but you can keep gaining armor. Just think of the warrior class in Hearthstone. Same concept. You know, any card with a text is basically an effect. You defeat it, you draw a card, and you get 1 gold. This is a great card. 3 cards are drawn at the start of each chapter, but a maximum of 10 can be in your hand. So play all the cards onto the board. Bada bang, bada boom, bada bang. Play. So the whole time that I'm, encountering cards, my rival's encountering cards at the same time. And you can get cards that, go back and forth, hit each other. And, I could take my rival out. Like, I could have a card that says, do 10 damage to rival. And I could take him out before the ending chapter. Weapon rewards help legends stronger in combat. And then that will give us 5 attack, 3 durability, meaning it'll last 3 strikes. So 5 plus 4, I'll have 9 attack. Alright, so now I have 9 attack and I get to battle the rival. So it decreases each time a legend attacks. We just said that. Boom, just hit him from 9. That was great. And the armor will always absorb the damage first. So yeah, any unused cards, they just carry over into the next chapter. So if you have a card that, you don't have enough gold for, don't worry. You could save up the gold, use it down the road later. Alright, so when they're alive at the end of the 5th chapter, then a final fight decides the winner. There we go. Easy as that. And that's how you play Chronicle. Alright, so I'm going to challenge Leah here for a one-on-one. Get some
Yeah, that's pretty
multiplayer
cool.
gameplay. We
Maybe
tried
that-
filming this a couple times and it just failed. Larry's computer had a shit and I recorded the wrong thing, so 3rd time's a charm. Let's just
Yep,
say
let's
that.
make it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Took a while to find you there for some reason.
No, I was choosing my deck.
Ah,
All right, so I'm like the mage, and Larry's the armor
I'm like
raptor. Think,
sustainability. Yeah,
yeah,
sustainability tank. Which my goal is to try to make the game last all 5 rounds and
yeah.
battle it out at the end, because I'll more than likely have more attack damage and stuff. And his goal is pretty much take me out before
Take
that
you out
happens,
as
and
soon
if it
as I
does go
can.
to the end, have me as low as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want to start with here?
Yeah. What do I want to start with? So I'm all about drawing cards and removing opponent's health fast. So, all right, that's what's on.
Ah. All right, this was a good start for me. It's a good start.
This is a decent start for me.
It's gonna get a little better when I give you some gold here now.
Add 3 gold arrival. Thank you. And then what's gonna happen next? Oh, you got an attack outfit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I was like, that's sketchy. Just giving me gold.
yeah, no doubt. Just a little bit of draw there with some gold.
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of damage for you.
A little bit of damage. Oh, you just buffed up real quick, didn't you?
Buffed up real quick. KGP agent is real.
Yeah.
My win streak is
And you get
gone.
some draw. That wizard's mind bomb is fucking amazing for your
Awesome.
fight.
Remove 2 health, draw 3 cards for 1 gold. I mean,
That is worth it.
so worth it. Especially like early game, because I got 28 health and I got 3 cards. Like, perfect.
Yeah, no doubt. It's like an upgraded wizard's hair or warlock's hero power.
Yeah. Alright. And you draw 3 cards every time. That's so awesome.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I gotta say I like that a lot. All right, Mike.
You good to go?
To go.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't.
no, it didn't work anyway. You got
Oh,
4
it
damage.
didn't?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that worked out in your favor
That
because I
worked
just
out in my
wasted 2
favor.
gold. I wasted 2 gold for nothing.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gain 3
If I had to get
temporary
this next
attack.
one,
Oh,
no,
man.
actually it's
You would have
10. No,
rated.
it's 10 anyway. No, you still would have killed it in 2 shots.
Actually, yeah, that's right, because it would have been 14.
It's only 1 health, right? So it's like not too bad.
Boom. 6 damage, boys. And draw 2 cards. It's a good card, man. It's just 2 health, 2 attack. You kill it right away, and then you get 2
Yeah,
cards.
no doubt. No doubt, no doubt.
Alright, chapter 3, boys.
Looking pretty even here.
Yeah.
I need to get a little bit of draw for chapter 4. Doesn't look like I got much draw. But
Alright. I'm just trying to get my gold up right now. Remove 1 gold from rival. Okay, that didn't do too much damage to me. So I just got 3.
oh yeah,
And then I got
you got
another
that
3.
gold game up.
Ooh. She's getting 2 attack, boys.
Yeah, that's
You're up to
huge.
6 now, man. That's huge.
Yeah. Bow.
I need to get some more aggro on you, man.
Yeah. Chapter 4, and you got the 11
I
gold.
got 11
oh my
gold, man.
goodness.
Hopefully I
What
can
you can do
use
with
it, though.
that?
Because I don't have many
Yeah.
cards that need gold right now.
Well, you're gonna hope to draw some.
I mean, see what we got going into the fifth chapter.
My draw game is low right now. I only have 4 cards.
That's the good thing about this class. Like I'm always drawing shit.
Yeah. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
All right, let's try this out. Do 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 do.
I need to get what's his name? Prince Ali Morasan.
Prince Ali Morasan, Steel
There
Titan.
goes Steel Titan. But
Jesus, you got that attack damage right now, boys.
if you knew my other card, Steel Titan was a good one to lose there. No, 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 no. Holy gold, man! Do you have anything that like affects your damage for your amount of gold spent? That
I
would be an excellent
don't.
card right now.
The only thing, the one that I have is Earth Strike, and it's the bigger hand size I got. I do damage to you times 2. So if I got 10 times 2, so I'll do 20
huge
damage.
Huge, and that costs like 8 gold or something. Does
Yeah,
it?
cost 8 gold.
No, 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 no. So you're looking to get a big hand size here and just
Big
finish me
hand
off
size,
before the
finish
battle.
you off in the battle. Yeah, pretty much.
It came down to at the end again. I only have 2 cards to play, and one of them's a draw card.
Really?
Yep. So I think you might just GG it. I can't even use my health because I have no gold. This is a custom-made deck, so it's not really polished. And you have to polish your decks if you want to be good. Mine seems to fall off in chapter 5 every time.
Yeah. Alright, so basically I'm building up my draw. I'm trying to remove his armor, trying to remove his health as much as I can before I get to the final battle, because he has 7 attacks. So if we get to the final battle, he'll rape me.
Yeah. So what he's trying to do now is take me out before we get to the final battle, because if he has to have 2 times my health to win the game,
Exactly.
which it seems like he's got that now. And he has hand size times 2 damage, which is just smashed.
Is it G to the
And that's the
GG?
game. Too bad we couldn't see the final battle, but
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
That's how it works out. GG, my friend.
GG.
Alright, so that was the multiplayer gameplay. Let's just get straight into it. Some of the
Yeah.
cons. You know, for me, there's a huge disadvantage. There's this mode called Arena, I've already explained. There's a huge disadvantage when you draft. It's like you always draft cards that really have really high health.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
noticed
like,
that too. I noticed
yeah.
that too. Sometimes you'll get cards with like 10. Every card has 10 or more health.
10 or more health, and you're going to get wrecked because they have so
And you're
much
gonna- yeah,
attack.
it's so lame.
It's like, how am I ever going to build up and get it's an awesome effect that they have. That's probably why you choose it, but like, you need some low level cards that like build up gold, build up attack, give you
Yeah.
a weapon, but instead you're getting all these high tier cards
Yeah.
that just end up wrecking you, and like, before the second chapter, you're dead, so that's never fun.
Yep.
Another one is like there's a lot of slow animations. Like you should be able to turn that off. Like how many times like I played my cards, I know what I'm gonna do, I know the outcome in chapter 1 say, and like the animations come in and slow, and it takes like an extended 3-4 minutes just to get through that chapter just because of the animations of the cards and the whole gameplay. Like there should be an option to turn it off.
Yeah, I agree. Or at least a game mode, non-animation game mode, where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
something like that.
play your cards and.
But it's so
go.
easy just to turn that off, like no animations, okay. But I guess like if the opponent has animations on, how would that work, kind of thing?
That's true. That's why I was saying a game mode where
True,
you go
yeah,
in
game
and
mode. That way it'd be
everyone's
even.
playing with no animations.
Yeah.
I found it was a lot like it was like Hearthstone, but it didn't keep me coming. It was like the daily quests and stuff weren't enough to get all the gold I wanted to do the things I wanted.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's a little
right.
bit of a grind in that aspect.
Huge.
And it was just kind of like it wasn't enough to keep me wanting to play game
Yeah,
after
to
game
come
after
back
game.
and play
After
games.
after you get your quest done, it kind of just dies off a little bit.
Yeah.
There's only 2 game modes, which I'm a little bit spoiled with Hearthstone now because they
Tavern
introduced
Brawl and stuff, yeah.
which brings so much crazy,
So much more
oh,
crazy
man,
outcomes
it's
and
amazing.
stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. So they have like a dungeoneering mode, which is you draft cards, like
Yeah.
Brandon was
Draft
saying.
cards and
I like
arena.
I like the way you do that, but It's a little difficult when you're starting out because you're getting all these 10 drop cards that have 10 health, and you start off with 2 attack, so you
To
can't do
attack, you
anything. You
can't do
can't do
anything,
anything to
man.
'em.
It doesn't
And
make
you're
any
forced to
sense.
choose a card that you'll never use
Never
because
use.
you can't build up the attack or
And then
a
your
weapon.
hand is just shit the whole time. Like,
Yeah, and starting out, I found there wasn't a whole lot of diversity in cards. Everyone kind of played the exact same
exact
decks,
same
you
shit,
know.
man.
And it's a new game, so you kind of expect that. But
Yeah, you find out
uh,
which ones are the best, which ones aren't the best.
and everyone plays those cards. Well,
The
that's
best
that's the
ones.
way it was for me and you. We played. I put probably 12 hours into it, and you put
I put
probably about
a
7 or 8.
good amount of time. Yeah, good amount of
Yeah,
time.
and we found out no matter like when we made a deck with whatever class, they were both the same decks essentially,
Yeah,
with
essentially same decks.
minus 1 or 2 cards, personal preference wise. But that was pretty much the cons. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot. It's actually a fun game. It's only early in development,
Yeah, it's still
so
early. I mean, it's only been out like what, a month and a half or something like that.
yeah, and it's in the open beta.
And
So
it's taken everybody by storm, man. Like
yeah,
literally, like how many people, how many posts, how many everything have you seen? Everybody being like Chronicle, Chronicle, Chronicle. It's a
yeah,
great game so far. So I mean, it's
yeah.
only up from here. Maybe there'll be more classes and stuff, but
I think so. Well, in the class page, you kind of see that there's like five or
more
six empty
slots.
spaces.
Yeah,
So yeah, you can definitely get more classes eventually, I would say. It's really easy to learn too, which is fucking huge. It's simple
huge.
to learn, especially if you played Hearthstone or any other TCGs. If you haven't, it's going to be a little more difficult.
I
And
mean, yeah,
like any TCG is to figure out off the bat. But we've
yeah.
both played many
Many
TCGs
TCGs. I mean, if I
in
could
our
play
look for
Magic, and if
yeah.
you could play Magic, which is, in my opinion, one of the most complex TCGs,
It's a lot more difficult.
then you can easily get into this and play. And if you play Hearthstone, it's literally like a little transition phase just to get used to the
Exactly.
mechanics of the game, which
Yeah,
is really
first and set.
similar.
Who goes first and second is really big
Yeah,
in this,
exactly.
because you can take away gold, which then detours them for their whole rest
The
of their
whole
turn
rest of your
because
turn.
they have their turn based on how much gold they have in their head,
Mm.
and you take 1 gold from them, and that just fucks their
And
whole
they're just
turn.
like, oh, great. So
Yeah,
all my rest of the turns pretty much canceled out.
yeah, no doubt. It's pretty unique too. It's a concept like I've never seen in any type of card game. It's really cool and unique, and it's hugely based around RuneScape lore, which,
Yeah.
like I said in the intro, it resonates close to me because I played RuneScape for like 12 years or some shit,
Dude, every time
and
I
still
message him, man, I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "RuneScape." I'm like, "Are you still playing that game?"
and
Like, I
still
played
to
it when
this
I was
day I
12.
play
Like,
it different iterations, different private servers.
yeah,
Some RuneScape '07. I play poker sites with RuneScape Gold. And it's just nice to go and see familiar names when you're playing a game, and
exactly.
it really it makes you feel closer to home, I guess.
Oh, definitely.
Well,
The same with like if you're a big Warcraft player and you play Hearth, you're seeing all these heroes from
Heroes of the
Warcraft
Storm I found was
and
was
Heroes
cool
of
to
Storm
start
too.
seeing Raynor and like
Oh
fuck
man, like
Kerrigan and
everybody
shit.
Kerrigan from StarCraft, they hit home for me because I'm a
Yeah.
huge StarCraft buff. So like when I'm playing,
Anyway,
like yeah,
figures
that's a
out
whole
Heroes
nother
of the Storm
topic
that's
altogether.
coming soon,
That's
so
coming
keep
very
your eyes out
soon.
for that.
Yep. So that's about it for the pros and the cons. I mean, all in all, it's a great game. If you like TCG games, if you like competitive games, if you like casual games, if you like anything with a bit of gambling aspect, I mean, this is all that
Yeah, the
in one
gambling's nice
package.
too. Gambling's
Gambling
nice
is
too.
super nice, yeah. So, yeah, from a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8,
I'll give it
8.5.
I'll give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
For me personally, it's more your type of game because you like the strategic aspect.
Yeah,
I like
100%.
I like using my reactions and battling that way.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like using your wits. I'll give it an 8.5 though. I can recognize how good of a game it is, and especially free to play, especially because it's
Free to
in such an
play.
early
Yeah.
early open beta, and it's definitely a solid 8.5 for now. If that goes up or down, who knows? We'll see.
Who knows? And if you want to see more gameplay, let us know in the comments below. We got tons and tons
We
of
can play
footage.
more, yeah.
We can play more, like it's nothing to
Yeah.
it. And until next time, peace.
Peace.